Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. A couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band. It wasn't pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Pesado pra caralho, tá cheio de chumbo. Comeu boi.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here.
Sedyeyle çöp taşıyacak bir durum yok. Orada öldürdüğü adamları yakıyorlar. Nasıl bir örgüte denk geldik ya?
Ufe. Was there anything they didn't have a grubby hand in? A few days earlier, I'd have called it a coincidence, but I'd written off too many of those already. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs. needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall. When you find yourself in hell, dance with the devil. I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now I just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get... Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was Da Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution. was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were
Cehenneme
him.
yolladım.
But I was in too far now.
Akrep mi?
The fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
İnsan kasabına çevirmişler lan burayı.
Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Kimse yok. Terk etmişler.
They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
C4 plan var lan. Silah alsaydım eksi ya. Niye C4 atalım? Orada var, burada var.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Vocês ouviram isso?
3 tane yeter mi lan
Quem
koca
sabe se o
bina
gajo
için?
desse cara tá morto? De olho em você!
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going. It was time to see what VIP treatment. Either Victor Branco and Nevis were doing a lot of charity work together, or this was payment for something else. Were the Crash of Prado in Victor's pocket? Had he tipped them off about the stadium exchange? Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now. It seemed a shame to waste the rest of the C4.
Eş. Başka. Altı. Kaç tane var Max lan?
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Vai, vai, rápido, rápido, vai!
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero? I got nothing to lose, let's do it!
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
Benim bir
My
sorunum
problem.
yok, siz çıktınız karşıma.
My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue! That's what my fucking problem is!
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried!
Well
Tebrik edilecek,
done
hakikaten
with your
alkışlanacak
effort.
bir durum. En
The whole
azından
city is
denedim.
grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right!
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Organ ticareti yaparak
Well, your
insanları
powerful
şehirde
people aren't gonna help you out of this one,
güvende
buddy.
yaşamasını sağlamışlar.
Abre o caminho, pessoal. dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
Kurtarıcı melek.
See that? But why?
to
Ama
save
melek
you.
her zaman çıkıyor.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max.
Acaba
To
işin
Brazil.
ucunu bulamadılar.
Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my
Sanki bize
boss and
hayatta
brother's hatching.
kalmamızı
To profit
sağlıyor.
from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for
what are
you.
you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo
onları
are trying
bize
to teach
havale etmiş
Rodrigo a
gibi.
lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings and the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. Hope this thing works.